Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Cole and Distant Horizons, welcome back to another episode of the Donut SMP. And crime! Crime has been done! Luck! Thank you so much for the $500,000. Thank you, it's so nice. It's just, whew, it's so nice, but it's crime! Crime! So nice of you, thank you. There's something else we need to address though. I almost keep addressing it in a video and then I keep cutting it out. We'll see if it makes it into this one. Alright, there's this guy. I do not know what this is. Do you guys know what it is? Because it's something that showed up at some point. I don't think it was here at the start of when I started the series, but it's here now. I don't even know how I would prove I had any of that if I did do it. But if you guys know any more about that, I would love to hear it in the comments. It'd be super helpful. Now, for the most painful part of the episode. Alright, so I'm back here where I'm walking with the ender pearls. We're gonna take this a little bit longer. Ooh, things have changed since I've been here. So we're just gonna go a bit further to hope to find the portal. I did not bring a boat. I'm starting to wonder if it's possible to get to an end portal in this series, or this server. So if you haven't seen the previous episodes and you wonder why I'm doing this, I am looking for an end portal, which kind of you might have noticed. And I'm hoping it will lead us to an easier way to find an end city. Don't know how well this will work or not. Also, another update is that I very much need slime. It's a whole thing with me, but it doesn't look like we're gonna have any luck today. This will probably be my last throw for today. I didn't go very far, but it'll be something. All right, here it is. So we are back in Monopoly. Got our slime, we got our trees, we got our villager. Yeah, we got our villager. Oh, our fish. Do we have our fish? That is the big question. Oh, we do! Hi, buddy! He's okay. That's so good. Okay, the thing I want to do today is build a farm. Now, there's a farm we've been working on. Whole reason why we got honey. So we need a honey block for it and a piston. I'm trying to remember this. I'm trying to pull this up off of memory. Ah, yes, this is where I hid my enchantment table, guys. So we're going to put the farm right about here, I think. So we need several things for it, and I'll gather and explain, I guess, as I'm placing them down. Now, I haven't gone up to my surface home because I deleted it. I know how to get to it from here, but I haven't quite gotten to going to it yet. And maybe that's the next episode thing. Maybe I'll wait till I find my the ender portal I'm looking for. Though I'm not sure if that's a great idea because my dogs are there and I don't really want to leave them in danger without checking on them sometimes. And my iron golem and my snow golem, all of my friends are up there except for my bee, my fish, and my villager. Oh, and my slime. I collect a lot of creatures. So we only have one slime ball left, but I need to use it today. All right, so first I'm going to block it out of cobblestone. Figure out what I want it to look like. So first thing we need to make is an auto crafter. So we're gonna start with that, then it's this around. So that's a dropper down there. And then we're gonna put 2 redstone dusts. Perfect, we got ourselves an auto crafter. Okay, next thing we need to craft is a sticky piston. That, and then that. Yes, okay. And then this, and finally that. Perfect, sticky piston. Okay, here it goes. We're gonna start with 1 honey block right there. Going to put glass down. Next, we are going to put down a sticky piston. I should have grabbed the, oh no. Oh, heart attack. I thought for a second that it wasn't gonna, ooh. Okay, we're going to use some redstone. Whoa. How did I accidentally grow the mangrove at the same time? How did this happen? But what we needed was more wood because we need to craft 2 hoppers. Now I'm doing this purely from memory. I'm not even sure how well this design works. It is mine, and I did test it out, but that was on a different world and not, like I said, when I'm doing it from memory. Okay, there's that. We need an observer. No, we don't need an observer. Do we need an observer? Yeah, we totally need an observer. Am I the only one that has to keep looking up these recipes? Because I feel kind of embarrassed a little bit. Okay, we need 2 of those. And then finally, a piece of quartz. See, this might all have to be honey. Like, maybe it's something with sticking. But we'll see, because I don't completely know why my thing works. I'll admit. I need you looking at this for me, buddy. Okay, now we need a redstone repeater. And so it's like so. Because this, I don't think will power without one of these, if I remember correctly. Now, a simple way to test this right now, and that's just putting a block right here. Perfect. Now, see this honey stuck down here. That's why it stopped. So let's check this one more time. So I think this should work just fine. I'm pretty sure. So it is going to kind of do that bounce back and forth, probably. Yeah, because this block's going to stick up there, but the snow golem's not going to do that. Did I need an observer? Oh, dude, I think I made this without an observer. We're trying this design first. Oh, my brain. My brain wishes to brain, but it does not all the time. It's too much for brain. Right, but what we need it to do is we need it to feed into our autocrafter. That is the wrong way. Our autocrafter. That is still the wrong way. How do you do this? Let me try that again. Our autocrafter. I think it needs to go in the back if I remember right. Our autocrafter. There we go. We're going to click these ones off. Then our autocrafter is going to go ahead and is going to feed into this. Oh, wait. I don't think that worked. No. Okay. Okay. One more try. Our autocrafter. Is that the right way? Oh, no. Two more tries. Our autocrafter. Okay, that should work. I think. Q. Okay, it should go into a block. Oh, this isn't. I thought I turned this off. Okay. There we go. That should feed into here, right? Q. Ah, what I do now? Oh, wait, it needs to set off. That's what the observer's for. It's not for that. It's to set this off. I forgot. Okay. So it's a really easy fix. I'm so glad my brain decided to brain once more. I love you, brain, just as you are. Okay, now, there is no judgment here, brain. It happens to the best of us. Gonna place that right there. We're gonna move this redstone a little bit so it doesn't get cut off when that's going. There we go. Now, when this goes, say like so, and this gets set off, it's going to trigger this. That's going to spew it out over here. Why did I use that? Okay, where's my silk touch? I'm going to craft a new pair of shears because I know I have one in the tangled mess, but I do not want to deal with it right now. Take this. Shear it. Now we go over here. Oh, okay. Now we're going to have to summon him right here. So we need to summon him a block above so he places on it strangely because that's what's going to get him where the snow still spawns. Okay, perfect. So far, so good. Let's hope this keeps working. Okay, so what's going on here, you guys might be asking? Snow shouldn't be spawning on a honey block. Well, I think it has to do with the stick. It's actually registering this slightly higher than the honey block. So it's creating it as if it's on a piston. And so then I should be able to go. Okay. And then he needs to move a little bit. Oh no. Okay, so this is what I was worried about. Now, there's a slight problem here, because now that he's over here, he no longer registers as being on top of here. Me, just get that off for you, bud. Okay, and so, how do we get him to do what he's supposed to? I got one idea. I'm gonna put it up and away. Doesn't look to be working. Okay. So the other solution is probably we need another honey block, like right about there, so he sticks to the wall a little bit. Unfortunately, none of our bees have gone yet. Okay, so there might be another way to fix this. I'm trying to think. This guy just needs to move more this way, and I don't know how to get him to. Because once they move the other way, the game figures out what I did. Bad part about this is I don't want to have to do him in, you know? So I've got to replace him on here, I guess? I don't know. Okay, come on, bud. And this time we're going to leash him off to the side. So hopefully, in theory, this will work. Hello, buddy. Okay, and then quickly, there we go. Okay, he's hooked up, ready to go, up there. Okay, cool. Now he's real suspended, you know, he's going in that direction. Yeah, look at him. Okay, buddy. You got this. No! Why is this not working anymore? Ah! Why did the game update? No! Okay. You're calm, cool, collective. We don't have to worry about it, right? Maybe it does need honey blocks on the side. Maybe him not being sticky is what's stopping it. And even though none of my bees have gotten any more honey bottles recently, it's okay. It's not like I have 2 of them and they were going like crazy for a while and now they've just stopped. All right, so I think we're gonna have to rethink this farm design. Now, we know for sure when something falls in there, great, it does its job. So we just gotta get this guy to do his thing. Okay, wait. All right. Okay. I'm trying so hard. There's an idea, but it's like, okay. Redstone in the middle. Perfect. I don't know if this helped. I don't know if I still have the world open where I did this, but I don't. Yeah, if this moves, you think it'll do something? Now we're just gonna put you in. No, don't get off. Okay. Perfect. Oh no! You fell through! What is this? What is going on? Let me unleash him, because this might get a little wacky if I... Oh. Okay. Hi, buddy. If... He's ready for this to work. He believes in me. For now, we're gonna do this little makeshift thing. So then I wonder if I put this on top here. Okay. Hear me out. And then block this off in all directions possible. Hello? Oh, hello. How'd you get way over here? In you go. Okay, perfect. Now, take this. We go up here. Hook it up. Hooked up. Okay, if this doesn't work, I might be out of ideas. I don't know if it was the update that changed it or if I need to look back at the design. Maybe it is a honey block on the wall. If that's the case, we'll have to wait a while to do it. Okay, so the idea is that the piston is going to push and it's going to make that go more this direction. There's nowhere else for the snowballs to go, so it'll go onto the honey block stick, go down into this, and then craft it. It will work. It's easy. This is just... It's simple. It's, obviously it's going to work, right? Why did it stick? All right, it works. Okay, so it went a little bit different than planned, but this is how it does its thing. Now, I've noticed things are coming off to the side over here. It can't really be prevented because this honey block needs to have that freedom, but maybe if I do that, it will help. Oh wait, that won't work. Okay, so what it does is we hit it. It's going to run a few times. We hit it again. Now this does leave for a lot of... Oh no, I hit him! No, little buddy, I'm sorry. Ooh, okay. So it works and it has that, but I'm not sure if it's completely safe for the snow golems. I think it was me hitting it that caused that though. Why don't we put ourselves in the gadget for a second and see what's going on? Okay, so how will I set this off though without the ability to put snow on the bottom? Gonna put a lever here so that it's very small. Seems safe. Try to do this quickly so that we are like the snow golem. Okay, it seems to work. I don't know why the snow golem... I think it was me hitting it. It off-place set its block, and it like got into the mechanism instead, which is very sad. I'm very sorry, little buddy. Did I get that guy's head? No, I carved it, but I never grabbed it. No, thank you. Not around that, please. Carve another one of these bad boys, and this time I'll take it with me so I can respawn my snow golem if this goes wrong. Okay, up. Finally, boop. We're gonna go ahead and slice your head off. There we go. Oh, that sounded way worse than it was. Okay, now we've got this going for us. No, it happened again. Okay, it's if I click twice before it's done. Now, that's not the best way for a machine to work, I will admit, but we're gonna put you back in, buddy. You got this. I wonder if it'll keep going if I turn this down a little. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it goes for a while, but then it's like it loses it. So let's do the longest one, and then I put this a little bit too. So it takes a little bit. I wonder if I add another repeater, if it won't lose the signal. Because I think when it stops, is it overlapping on each other. This might be slow enough. There's enough signals going that it just keeps going. Uh-oh. There's a problem. If I'm not breaking it, it's not transferring the signal. This, and just, oh, poof. Very carefully aim it, but with it going slower, it doesn't do that glitch. The other one does. See, and this honey block eventually sticks to the items. Okay, and all I have to do is hold it down at this angle. And we're getting infinite. Oh, it works! Yes! It is not the original design, but it works. And it has some flaws. Some of the blocks are going everywhere, but they kind of get stuck back onto the honey after a second because they want to gather. So it's just like using the Minecraft physics here. And if it's actually working properly, we're gonna see it blocks. Yes! Perfect. Okay. Oh, this is so cool. Something I built works. This is fantastic. And then I can just start it all over again whenever I'm ready. All I gotta do is hold down the clicker. I'm gonna do this for about 5 minutes to see how many snow blocks we get. Alright guys, I've been kind of watching it, I've been doing it, and I have noticed a lot go a lot of places, so we'll see how this looks. Aha! That is so cool! It works! It functions properly! Yes! Woohoo! Something I built from scratch works! This is fantastic. Now we're gonna take all of this, and it is only worth 64 of this, but it's infinite, and it took me 5 minutes, so it's not as bad. And I kind of wonder, let's go to orders. Persons are offering quite a bit just for the block, so let's go ahead and deliver that, and we'll get a lot more for it. And I can change the setting where it is just one block, so that if I want to do snowballs instead, we can do that as well. Now let's see, did it work? Don't know what happened to the snowballs, actually. I'm confused. So next thing I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna do too much decorating here, but I am gonna just make it look a little bit better at least. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to mix cherry wood, like that light colored cherry planks, with snow. Now, I'm going to fast forward, and I'm just gonna make this place a little more presentable. Not all the way, but a little bit more. Okay, this place still has a long way to go, but I think that's all I'm going to do today. This video has been dreadfully long, actually, so I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a blessed life, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all later. Goodbye! They see me rowing, they hating.